have a question for you today. How important is conformity? Now, you may ask me, what is conformity? Conformity is an ingrained value, often overpowering better esteemed ones like honesty, kindness, and graciousness. It is the one black horse which wins every time there is a battle amongst many. I started exploring the concept of conformity when I was doing my master's in clinical psychology. What I realized is while we talk about conformity, when we talk of world wars, conformity was a concept which came about which actually helped psychologists and thinkers understand what made honest Jews and honest Germans actually get caught up in that heinous crime and mass genocide. Conformity is what made good-hearted Germans just listen to their leader. Hitler and their senior Nazi officers, it did not even occur to them to raise their voice or protest. Some of them did, and they were punished for it. Now think about it. There have been lots of experiments which speak about how we as human beings conform to the norm without even realizing that sometimes our most heinous actions and actions that we are ashamed of, we do because of conformity. Now it's important to raise children who think for themselves. If they conform to beliefs, to any kind of value system which is detrimental to a racial group, to a gender, it leads to complete destruction of civilization as we know it. History has shown us time and again. When we talk about it in the Indian context, what was the real cause of so much of people succumbing to evil practices like sati? What was the reason that people believed that women did not need to be educated? While there are multitude of reasons, I sometimes think that it's conformity which stops people from taking the call of their heart and they forget basic honesty and kindness. When we talk about concepts like honor killing, which is still prevalent in this day and age, it makes me shudder. Yet, you have to open the newspaper, and very frequently there are cases of people in hamlets, sometimes mere hours from the national capital, where these heinous crimes are being committed. Conformity is something that stops people from thinking about what is right or wrong. The need to belong, the need to obey who they consider as superior is so deep that a person stops using his or her intellect and leads to a road which is filled with destruction for many. So talk about conformity, explore it further, and we will think of how to eradicate it as a society. How many women have fallen prey to gender bias, abuse and battering, all for the crime of displeasing godlike elders? Let's not forget, there is just one God who loves all. So I really want you to think about what is it that you conform to without using your intellect. What is it that you know is not really correct, but you go along because it never occurred to you to even question it or walk your own path or swing to your own beat. Think about it.